EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, there we go. I think. 26.
Room to run right away. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
What now?
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. To throw is Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Carr working out of the gun. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Yeah, here we go. Sweat.
Cooks going in motion. Prescott on first down. The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Cooks going in motion. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Go play action with Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he will score. Alvin Kamara. touchdown, Saints. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Makes the score Saints 7, Buffalo 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
In motion, Lamb. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's deep for Olave. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On first down, Carr. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Saints going to use their second timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 14-6 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back is Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, yeah. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cobb. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go. Kill. What do you think?
On play action, here's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Cowboys.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells...
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, it's Dak. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll go down, back at the 4. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A tight end in motion now. They'll run. It's Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
93. 93. What's up?
Carr now to throw on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go kill. Hey, 47. What do you think?
Throwing is Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We're going to 54. Yeah!
1st and 10 at the
43-yard line. Go. Get out there. What do you think?
Prescott on first down. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
The open man is Tolbert. He is in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right now.
On the give, this is Kamara. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Open man down the field. It's Olave. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Later, 2.
Play action now. It's Carr. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Carr. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
93. Down. That's it.
Carr now. And he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Cooks going in motion. First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Wait,
Now Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Hey, kill!
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, kill! Hey, kill! Yeah!
Operating from the gun. Here's nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Dak facing third and long. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Second down and 8.
Down! White Monday! 6-18! What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Carr. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On third down, here's a run by Kamara. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
First down, Saints.
Down! 180! 180, we're good! That's it!
They'll go play action with Carr. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now, a second down throw from Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And Until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Raider 8, Raider 1. What now?
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deron Black. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory.